Hey guys, it's Mesme, and guess what? Today I'm going to make a special video about teaching English online. So let's start our video. Okay, so a lot of you have been asking me questions about what it's like teaching online versus what it's like teaching in person. So today I'm going to give you my review on my current company, which is Palfish. They are an app based in China where you can teach English through this app. And let me tell you, I'm very, very happy with this company. So first, I'm going to tell you the different ways that you can make money with this company. The first way you can make money off of this app is through being an English tutor. The great thing about this is that you don't need a degree and you don't need a TESOL certification. Also, you don't have to be a native speaker, which is good because I know a lot of you in Latin America have majored in English and your dream is to be an English teacher. This could really help you a lot. It could train you and give you some more working experience. The second way to make money off of this app is doing live shows. Yes, it's just like doing a YouTube live streaming, except you're doing it through the app. Same concept. You just choose how long you want to make your stream. The next way to make money is to make your own courses. So for example, I'm going to show you here my courses. So I have a free talk trial that people can try out, and if they like it, they can buy the whole package. I'm going to talk about the prices in a little bit. And the fourth way to make money is to become an official kids course teacher. This will give you the opportunity to teach kids ages 3 to 12. So first, let me talk about the benefits of being a tutor. So I did mention that you can tutor adults, and I'm going to put here what your profile is going to look like. The great thing about this is that you set up your own rate. I have my rate set up at something, a good price so people can try it out. Usually, if I'm not doing anything around this time, it's probably around morning time Saturday in China. I can just be online and wait for someone to call me, and yeah, we just have a conversation, get to know each other. Every minute I'm being paid, so that's a great way to make money. I have really enjoyed these video calls because I get to know somebody from China, get to know something about them, and they're also practicing their English, so it's very, very fun. I have also done a live show, which is also very fun because I set my own rate, the price, and people can enroll in my live course. I did one for free, a 30-minute free about vlogging to improve your English speaking. That was a lot of fun because I got to talk to the people that were watching my live stream. So that's another way to make good money. You can have a live stream every week or however many times you want. Now let's talk about the kids course, which is something that I'm also doing. For the kids course, there is a base pay, but if you work over a certain amount of hours, then your base pay goes up. Let's talk about the pros of being an official kids course teacher. The coolest thing about this is that you already have your lessons made. Let's talk more about money. So yes, this app, this company gives you a lot of bonuses. If you're not tardy, if you don't do cancellations, if you're not absent, then you get a really nice bonus at the end of the month. Also, like I mentioned, if you do over a certain amount of hours, you get a really nice bonus. The top teachers who have gotten a lot of hours or good ratings also get a really nice bonus. So there's many, many ways to make money. Also, the teachers have all been super supportive. You're automatically going to be entered into a teacher's chat room, and you can ask questions there if you're confused, and everybody just helps each other out. Let me remind you, for the kids course, you do need to have a TESOL certification or promise that you will be getting one in the next couple of months. You do need a degree for this one. Another cool benefit about being an official kids course teacher is that if the student doesn't show up to class, then you still get paid, and that's very rare for companies to do. That's the reason why I chose this company, because the other companies I interviewed with told me that if they didn't show up, then you wouldn't get paid. All you need to do to get paid your full class is just stay there. turn on your camera during the class. Just wait there for 25 minutes. I've had teachers tell me that they'll just read while the 25 minutes are up. Some have an extra cell phone, or some just sit there for 25 minutes, and then after that, after minute 25, you exit the classroom like you normally would, and that's it. You still get paid. So that's very rare. Another great thing about this company is that if the student cancels last minute, you will still get paid. Not fully, you get paid partially. I believe I got paid around half for the person literally canceling at the last minute. Another great thing about working with this company is that you can choose your own schedule. However, listen, if you're in the US, it's going to be a little bit more tough because the peak hours in China when there are a lot of kids studying is around 6 to 9 p.m. China time. That in Texas time would be around 4 a.m. and that's super tough. So that's something I'm having a hard time. But yes, you can open up the slots. Who knows? Just open up your slots if you're not doing anything. Who knows? There might be someone who can't sleep at 2 in the morning and they want a video call and just practice their English at 2 in the morning. It's happened before. So open up all of your slots. You can open up as many and you'll be fine. Speaking about slots, guys, if let's say you have something coming up next week, you are allowed to close those time slots. If you need if you need a break or you have something come up, close those slots as long as they're not reserved and you're gonna be fine. Another thing that I love about this company is that you're allowed to be yourself. They really appreciate everybody's individual style of teaching. So there are teachers that when they teach the kids courses, they're very energetic. They speak slowly. I have been a teacher for children for 4 years, but that is not my style of teaching. I am very calm, I smile, but I'm not overly exaggerated. Most of the parents of the children I teach are just very appreciative that I speak to them just like a regular teacher would. I get their attention using the filters. Other teachers use their puppets, which is great. I don't like using puppets. Everyone is just different, which is cool because everyone has their own teaching style and you can develop it while you're working with this company. Ooh, let's talk about the cons. Honestly, these cons, you can actually make them into pros. It just kind of depends on your personality. The first con is you never know what you're going to get. They do tell you the age of the child and the gender. However, you just don't know what kind of personality you're going to get. I've mostly had a really good experience with all of my students. There was this one time that the mom chased the 5-year-old around for 10 minutes because he didn't want to study. So at the end, she just gave up and said sorry to me in Chinese and just exited the classroom. I was pretty shocked because it was kind of awkward trying to get his attention, and the parents were trying to get his attention. So I would say my first 2 weeks I was super anxious. I wasn't able to sleep well because I was really scared. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna get in the next class. Am I gonna get someone who wants to learn or not? But honestly, like 99% of the time the kids are willing to study and the parents are making sure that the kids study. Usually I kind of freak out whenever I get a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old because I think, wow, these are babies. They probably don't even know like the full Chinese vocabulary, let alone any English. But honestly, that age group has been actually one of the best ones because they copy, they mock what you do, and that's great because they're like little sponges. So they pick up a lot of the information and they do what you tell them to. So yeah, I don't know what I was scared about, but now I'm fine. Ooh, the next con, which actually could be a pro, is the parents. So when you have a young child, of course the parent's going to sit down next to them and make sure that they translate what the teacher is saying if they don't understand English, which is good. However, I've had some parents that kind of interrupt the lesson and scold their child for mispronouncing something, or don't give the teacher a chance to say, oh, good try, but try it this way, something like that. They will kind of take the role of the teacher for part of the class. But I think it's also a good thing because, hey, the parents are also learning English and they're spending time with their kids. So I've actually found it very, very helpful that the parents are next to the kids. Most of the time I forget they're there because I'm focused on the kid and we're just laughing and having a good time. For the older kids, the parents just like leave, go do their own thing. You'll see them in the background vacuuming. At one point I actually saw a father in his boxers, which is pretty awkward. But yeah, it's just very, very chill. The parents are super cool. The last con I would have to say is the bookings. I was expecting to get more classes, but unfortunately sometimes I get one class, one 25-minute class, 2 or 3. I think the most I've had is 4. So I'm going to have to change up my schedule a little bit to something more earlier to kind of match that time zone with the peak hours. So the first week I was getting a lot of reservations, but now I'm not getting so many. I think, you know, my ratings are good. I have a 10-point rating, but I'm not sure what's going on that not many people are reserving. I don't know if it's happening to other Palfish teachers, but yeah. Anyways, guys, that's it. Honestly, this company is probably one of the best companies for online teaching because you don't even need a computer. You just use your app on your phone and it's really fun. So if you want to be a tutor or even an official kids teacher, go down to this link below and get started. If you have any questions about my experiences, leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Good luck on your journey with Palfish. It's a great company. You're gonna love it. And I'll see you guys later.